Welcome back to Afternoon Live. If you love to work in your yard, you may be feeling a little antsy this time of year. So today we are sharing a fun way to bring the outdoors in. Here to show us how to create a mini terrarium, we welcome Master Gardener Brian Donnolly. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
You can walk us through kind of the basics of what a terrarium is, because there's different types and different things that would thrive in different environments, right?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. So terrariums in general, it's a glass container with a plant inside of it. We typically will break it up into two main categories. Will either be open terrarium or closed terrarium.
Okay.
And that's very important because that will determine what kind of plant you should put inside of it and how you'll take care of it.
Okay.
So we have some examples over here, these globes of open terrariums.
Those are so beautiful.
So those both each have some air plants in them.
Okay.
And actually if you reach in and just pull the air plant out,
Okay.
it'll just come right out. So there's really nothing in these except for sand, some rocks for interest, and then the air plant itself.
Oh, okay.
So
This is beginner friendly.
Very easy.
I could do this.
Yes, air plants are super easy to take
Okay,
care of.
cool.
So open terrariums are definitely a great way to start. But when people think about terrariums, the first thing they picture is really the closed terrarium.
Yeah.
So that's what we have here, these guys here, and this bigger one here. And that's essentially where you've created a whole closed environment. So if we do it correctly, it should fully sustain itself. This guy here is about a year old.
Oh, wow.
And I've only watered it one time ever in its entire life.
Really?
The day that I made it, I added water in there and then I close it and the plant takes care of itself.
How fascinating.
Yeah, it's breathing in there, so as it releases water, it just goes back in and it takes it back up.
Okay.
And it keeps going.
So how long can something like this exist?
Technically, indefinitely.
Wow.
I have found one of the things that I wasn't sure of when I started was, well, is the plant going to outgrow the vessel that it's in? I have found it kind of hits capacity.
They know their boundaries.
Sort of stays there.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So yeah,
you can walk us through kind of the steps in terms of, we have one we're going to build together here, because there are some layers involved.
There are, yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty straightforward. The different layers that we always want to hit, there's going to be a drainage layer at the bottom. So you'll see all of these have drainage, different kinds at the bottom. I always like to put charcoal in at the bottom, which we have here.
Simple.
And that just helps absorb moisture, and also if you have any sort of mold or odors, that will help fight that.
Oh, interesting.
So we always have that at the bottom.
Okay.
And then some sort of drainage. It can be sand, it can be rocks. This is leca, it's just a fired clay product.
Oh, beautiful.
So lots of different options.
Okay.
We've got that. And then we'll do our substrate or soil. I use a cactus and succulent mix.
Okay.
Technically, you'll want to use the correct soil for whatever type of plant you're using, but the cactus and succulent mix really has good drainage.
Okay.
So that's really kind of what we're looking for.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and just add some handfuls.
Go for it.
Yeah,
oh,
just
man.
add some handfuls
I'm doing
in there.
Getting our hands dirty today. How much?
So that's a good question.
Okay.
We're going to plant this guy here.
Okay.
You only want to put as much in as is necessary to plant the little plant.
What do you think? More?
I'd say that's probably good, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll tamp that down just a little bit.
Look how cute our little plant is.
Pop our little,
it's adorable.
This one's commonly called a polka dot plant.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock off some of the extra soil. We're gonna make a little bit of a mess here.
Yay. That's so fun.
Boop, boop, boop.
Is it fun to experiment and kind of figure out which plant really thrives in which environment?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So we're just gonna tuck that right in there. I'm gonna scooch some of the soil around it.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward. It will nestle in as it grows as well.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that little guy there.
We have 1 minute to finish this, so we're gonna perfectly get it done.
All right. And then do you wanna pick any of our fun, any fun little figurine?
I need this little gentleman
right?
here. It's simply
and maybe
adorable.
He wants to sit right in there.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do one of these fun little rocks too.
Definitely. How do I make him? Don't fall on. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, just shove him right down
Okay.
there. And then maybe just like a little rock to give a little bit of interest.
Cute.
And then the last thing you always want to do, we're going to hit it with just a little bit of water.
Okay.
We just want enough in there to moisten the soil.
Oh, okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Wow.
So we'll close it up. And then as far as maintenance,
yes,
we just want to, I mean, obviously you're always going to be looking at it because it's beautiful and fun and you just made this fun creation. But you just want to make sure that things aren't drying out or that you see mold growing. Mold is going to be one of the biggest issues that people will find. So a quick way to fight that is you can just open this guy up and that will help with air circulation.
Oh, cool.
You can make a strong chamomile tea infusion.
Oh, nice.
Chamomile has antifungal properties, so you can spritz that in there. Or worst case scenario, if it completely crashes, just start over again.
We can always start over. There's always that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. This is a great place to start. We can adventure on our own now.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you so much. Okay, we will have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.